Hey best friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's Juicy Girl Talk video, I'm going to be telling you 10 signs you're way more attractive than you think. All right, and this Girl Talk is inspired by this young lady that I met. She was so beautiful and she was like, really? You think I'm beautiful? I'm like, yeah. She was like, I never really thought I was that pretty. And I was like, why? And it's because of these examples that I'm about to tell you guys right now. It's so sad that a lot of you guys walk around not believing that you some pressure, not believing that you the baddest thing since, cooked rice. And I want to make sure that you guys' confidence is boosted any chance I get. You guys already know I'm all about making you guys feel the best. All right, the best, period. Anyway, before I start babbling, let me get into this video. Like I said, it was inspired by this young lady that I met who really didn't think that she was pretty. It's crazy. But anyways, if you like this video, you want more videos like this, comment below the next topic and I got you. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, ladies, so boom. 10 signs you're way more attractive than you think. Number one, you get dirty looks whenever you walk into a party, restaurant, event, anytime you walk in. Okay, you immediately, if there's females around, you immediately get disgusting, dirty looks. They might look at you up and down. People look at you as if there's something on your face, or like the way they look at you, it makes you feel insecure. Like, wait, is my fly open? Do I have a booger on my nose? Is my lace showing? Like, why are they looking at me like this? And I don't know about you ladies, comment below if you experience this, because I know I'm not bugging. Anytime I would get invited to like a friend's party or dinner party and I didn't know the other people that was there, I would get like this weird, like stink look. And it got to the point where I used to tell my mom, maybe I shouldn't be so dressed up, mom, because I have a feeling like people think I think I'm stuck up, or, it's just weird. And my mom was like, are you kidding me? People are looking at you because you're pretty. And you know, when you walk into a room, you have this confidence, your hair, makeup is on point, your outfits are always cute. That's why. Why would you want to dim your light because someone else's insecurity? That's their insecurity projecting on you. God knows you're a good person. I know you're a good person. How dare you even say that? So I say that to say this. I'm going to tell you ladies what my mama told me. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're doing too much. If you're that person that's always dressed up and you love fashion, go ahead and dress up, even if everybody's dressed down. Recently I performed at a show, right? And it was a bunch of female artists that performed. Everybody was wearing sneakers and boots and Timbs, which I get it. That rap is, I get it. It was cute. Everybody looked cute. I walked in there though with the freaking Lil Kim strapless dress with her mugshots all over the dress. I wore heels, mad girly, but that's just me. That's just my personality. And I noticed that after every female rapper was performing, they would like embrace each other, but no one, sorry about that, no one really embraced me. No one, came up to me. It probably was like 2 or 3 of the girls that performed, but not so many people, congratulated me or say, oh, girl, you look cute and you killed it. But meanwhile, when everybody was performing, I was clapping for them and I was just like, yes, woman empowerment. It's not your problem how people perceive you. That used to bother me all the time. But ever since my mom had that talk with me, I don't let it faze me. I don't ever think I'm better than anyone. But let me tell you something. I love fashion and I love heels and I love looking the best out of the best. You know what I'm saying? And I learned to stop caring about what people think. Period. You're beautiful. That's why everyone is looking at you, baby girl. It's not because there's something on your face. It's not because you're not pretty. The problem is you too pretty. You too pretty. Now they mad. Now they feel insecure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you this right now. If you walk into a room or you walk into a party and you always have eyes on you and you get dirty looks from women, just know that you some pressure. Say with me, I'm pressure. Period. You pressure, okay? Let's move on to number 2. 10 signs you're more attractive than you think. Number 2 is you rarely get compliments. And this is what I was talking about with the girl from yesterday that I said that she was really pretty. She was like, really? I don't really get compliments like that, especially from other girls. And I was like, well, you probably don't get compliments because people automatically probably assume that you know that you're pretty. And that's why they don't compliment you, because they don't want you to feel gassed up. You know, I don't know about you ladies, so all my pretty girls out there, if you notice that you rarely have, once in a while, people compliment you on your looks, you don't get that all the time, I'm telling you this right now, it's because people think that you already know that you look, that you look the way you look. So just understand that it has nothing to do with you being unattractive. You very attractive. It's just that, like I said, they automatically assume that you know how you look, and they probably feel like if I compliment this girl or tell her that she's pretty, I'm just probably gonna gas her up and give her a big head. You know, sometimes when you're attractive, people don't even like to tell you that you're attractive, because once again, it goes with number one. You know, some people are so insecure that they can't even give you a compliment because it just bothers them that you're so pretty. I'm the type of female, you guys. Anytime I see a pretty girl or she got a nice outfit, I'm heavy on complimenting them. You know, just the look on another female's face when I'm like, girl, you pretty. And she's like, oh, you pretty too. It's like a good vibe. That pretty chick energy. You know what I'm saying? Especially with black women. Oh my God. We can be so judgmental with each other. We treat each other like crazy. I look on the Shade Room, you know, a lot, our own kind. We tear each other down so much. And because I know how much, you know, as black women, we could tear each other down, I always want to uplift the next black woman that I see. You know what I'm saying? It's just, for me, I just feel good inside when I can just compliment someone, and just seeing the look on their face, and their eye just lit up. You know, I can't explain how many people that I've complimented and they're like, oh, really? Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's something that my mom used to instill in us. So many times, you guys, can you believe it? I used to think I was ugly because I got bullied in junior high school so bad. I was bullied. I used to get called, oh, you dirty Haitian, you know, because back then it was not a cool thing to be Haitian. So I used to be, you know, scared to say I'm even Haitian. I used to say I was goddamn Spanish and black or something. You know what I'm saying? Because guys, you know, I blame men. I seriously blame men for the way women perceive themselves. I blame men for the reason why dark skin and brown skin women felt they weren't pretty for all these years. I'm so happy that dark skin and brown skin women are finally getting the appreciation in y'all flowers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finally happy that Africans and Haitians like myself, you know, people are actually embracing, because back in the day, you got bullied for being African. You got bullied for being Haitian. You got bullied for being brown skin, dark skin. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I got bullied for even being light skin. You too light. You ugly. You da-da-da-da. You not even cute. You know what I'm saying? I face all of that. And because I face all of that, and I know that, you know, if I experienced it, I have a few people in my life that they experience bullying, I make it my business to compliment the next chick. So maybe if you're not even like that, maybe you're the type of person that you think somebody's pretty and you keep it to yourself, how about you do this the next time you see a pretty girl? Just compliment her, okay? And it's going to make you feel good too. I feel like we need to set the tone. We need to normalize bigging each other up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to make it a black thing either, but I'm a black woman. So, you know, I got to, you know, talk about certain topics like this. But whether you white, Chinese, whatever you are, you know, my Bella gang is so diverse. You know, I love all of you guys. You're all beautiful. Remember that. Don't let nobody take that away from you. If somebody doesn't compliment you, that doesn't mean anything. You shouldn't even seek validation from others anyway. You should seek validation. As long as you have a strong relationship with God and you tell God, I'm not confident. I want to feel better about myself. He's going to make, out of nowhere, you're going to start feeling yourself. You're not even going to care if somebody compliments you or not. You know what I'm saying? Because God boosted your ego so much that ain't nobody could tell you differently. You know you pressure, you know? So anyways, let's move on, child, to number 3. 10 signs you're more attractive than you think. Number 3 is, you guys are going to be shocked by this one. Number 3 is guys rarely approach you. Now, you know, I know a lot of you always tell me, girl, you're so pretty. I know guys be on your body. I know guys be all over your DMs. And that is not true. You know what's crazy? I wish I could have screenshot it and just showed you guys. 95% of my DMs are not from men. They're from women. It's from my Bella gang. Like, my Bella gang is oh, you guys are always in my DMs like, girl, help me with my ex. Da, da, da. And I try to read through them and try to give as much advice as I can to you guys, but it's so many. But yeah, shockingly, it's not, I rarely get men that, try to talk to me online or in person. And that's because of two things. So if you notice that guys really approach you when you go out and you looking good, number one, they either think that you're in a relationship, like you have a boyfriend, or they're scared to approach you because they feel like you might turn them down because of how you look. A lot of guys are intimidated by beautiful women, and there's some dudes, I don't know about y'all, because growing up in the hood, the guys that's so attractive, I wish that could talk to me, never talk to me. But the crackheads, around the block or whatever, they so bold, they freaking try to talk to me. The dudes that are not even attractive, they be just trying to talk to you. Comment below if you experience that too. It's never the guys that you really, really want that comes to you. It's always like the crazy looking dude that just want to freaking jump on your back. But no, I just want you to understand, to all my ladies out there, once again, it's not that you're not attractive. You're too attractive to the point where the guys that want to approach you, they think you have a girlfriend, hey, whatever your preference is, they think that you're in a relationship, or they feel like you're going to shut them down. Okay, so maybe next time, if you feel like you want guys to approach you, just eye contact. Just give them a little eye contact, a slight smile. You don't have to give them a full smile. Just glance at them and look away. You don't want him to catch you staring at him twice, because that's when he's gonna say, all right, I got her. That's gonna be easy for me to hit it. You still gotta pay hard to get, but you can help him out a little bit by looking his way, giving him a slight smile. That's going to be, his notification to come and approach you. And if he doesn't approach you, oh well, that's not the man you want, because I don't know about y'all, but I want a man that's confident, that goes out after what he wants. Okay? It's not your responsibility to chase a man. It's his responsibility to chase you. Period. Pooh. Okay? Now, let's move on to number 4. 10 signs you're more attractive than you think, ladies. Number 4 is, it's hard to make friends. Now, you guys already know how I feel about friends. Like, I feel like if you have a group of friends and you guys been cool with each other for years, congratulations. Can you just point me to the direction of where you can find these friends at? Because it is so hard to find friends. You know why? It's hard to make friends when you're attractive because, number one, females can be very jealous, can be very conniving, can have malice intentions towards you. All right. It's very hard to find someone that genuinely loves you, that genuinely supports you, and that's not secretly jealous of you. I had a lot of friends that I would be cool with them. Like when we first started, being cool, everything was great. And then slowly they're starting to do their makeup like me. They start to look like me, or they will ask me for where I get my clothes from. And I'm not selfish, or I tell them, and we would literally be looking like twins all the time. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, if my friend have a shoes that's really cute, I might ask her, and I might want to wear the same thing. But when you start getting friends that start copying you, and then it just becomes, once they start copying you, you got to be careful for those friends, because those are the friends that low-key jealous of you, and they know that even though they copy you, they're not you. I experienced that type of friend. Also, it's hard to make friends because, like I said, some women are envious of you. And another reason is because they might think because you're attractive that you're a shallow person and you're stuck up. If I had $1 for any friend that ever told me, girl, you are so cool and so chill, because when I met you, I thought you was like real stuck up, like not down to earth at all. I thought she was really cocky, because of the way you carry yourself. And it's just like, really? And every time I get that, I just get so annoyed. It's like, girl, stop judging me because I look how I look, And that's why, oh my God, I'm about to start crying. And that's why I really love my Bella Gang so much, because despite how I look, you guys saw me for me. I can't even believe that I have so many women that love and support me, because it was so hard for me to make friends, because everyone would judge me. Nobody would even get to know me. No one even knew that I was funny, that I was chill, that I was down to earth. I love the fact that, you guys see my heart, and not just how I look. You just see my heart. And my mom always taught me, make sure it's your personality. It's not your look. Yes, you're beautiful. Make sure you treat people good. Make sure you pray. Make sure you have a good heart. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's how you treat people, how you treat yourself. Your heart is what's going to get you into heaven. Not your looks. Not how you don't. It doesn't matter how bad you are. At the end of the day, is your soul. Is your soul okay? Is your soul pretty? Because when your soul is pretty, then everything on the outside would be pretty. You know how many, there's so many females, you know, that other females might not think is that attractive, and they always end up with some sexy ass dudes. You know why? Because men really don't care about looks. They care about the personality. Me, I'm the same way. I would prefer to have a tall, chocolate, dark-skinned dude with some nice full lips and some white teeth. But you know what? Half of my exes, I'm not gonna lie, half of my exes was not even cute, because I'm a sucker for a guy that makes me laugh. I'm a sucker for personality. Because at the end of the day, like, I dated guys just because they were cute in high school and we had nothing to talk about. So freaking boring. And then I met someone that was not that attractive, but we had the best time of our lives. So I want you ladies to keep that in mind. It's your personality, okay? And that's gonna, this is gonna take you far. Let's move on. You guys, don't kill me. I thought I had 10 signs written down, but it was really my top 5 signs you're more attractive than you think. So I'm just gonna end this video with number 5, okay? And who wants to sit around for 10 signs anyway? I know you guys have stuff to do. I really just wanted to, do this girl talk real quick, because it's very important that you know your worth and you know how pretty you are, okay? Despite any of the examples I have told you guys earlier. So number 5 is, guys, this is how you know you bad. Guys still try to talk to you even without makeup. Yes, even without makeup. I had an ex one time that I met him. I met him, and I didn't have an ounce of makeup on at all, not even lip gloss. And he just kept trying to talk to me. I'm like looking at him like, are you lost? Like, because mind you, I never even thought that I was that cute without makeup. Because for some reason, my mom used to tell me that all the time. When you wear makeup so much, you're going to feel like you need it. You're going to feel like you need a filter. You're going to need that, you know what I'm saying? And for so long, I used to think that I need these things to be pretty. And no, that's not true. I used to think, I love wigs. I look better in wigs and my natural hair. And then my last video, you guys said, oh my God, you look so beautiful with your natural hair. Even me, I had to take the advice in this video, because I didn't always feel like I was just attractive. Like I said, I was bullied so much in junior high school. Guys used to call me ugly all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. And so I say that to say this, you guys. If you notice you got some dudes eyeing you and stuff when you have no makeup on, beautiful. You are beautiful. You have natural beauty. It's something about you. That's pressure. I love that word, pressure. All right? Just understand that you're way more prettier than you think without all that makeup. We don't always need makeup. You can walk out the crib with some lashes on and some lip gloss and you're still good to go. Don't think that you need it, because once you program in your head that you need makeup, oh my gosh, you're going to be hiding. You're going to be hiding from the world all the time. What about when you get married? You can't freaking wear makeup to sleep and wake up with it. You have to embrace your natural self at all times. Even though I love to be dolled up, but lately I've been appreciating my natural hair, my natural beauty. You know what I'm saying? Confidence is key. Once you're confident, it doesn't matter what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Be confident. Stay true to yourself, and don't get so caught up with looks anyway. You know what I'm saying? Once you have a good personality, the right man that is going to be, come to your life. And yeah, I hope this video was very useful for you guys and gave you some insight, maybe boosted your confidence, made you have like a new awareness, that all this time you've been thinking that you wasn't attractive, you really are, but it's because of these, examples here. So I just want to say, Bella Gang, that I love you guys. Today's actually Mother's Day. So if you are a mother, happy Mother's Day to you. I'm so grateful for my mother, because if she didn't, teach me about men and give me great advice, I would never have a platform to share her great advice to you guys. Once again, I love you guys so much. Every time I think of you, all of you, I instantly cried. I have a soft spot for God, my mom, and my Bella gang. I'm telling you, like, I love you guys so much, and I just want the best for you. You know, I want the best for you. I want us to all glow up. In Jesus' name, honey. And I'm going to pray for you guys. Pray for me. I love you so much. Until next time, Bella gang or no gang.